Hello, everyone. Yeah, so my correct name is Nerijus Zakšauskas, but I presume that is hard to pronounce.
Doesn't even come near.
Okay, thank you. Right, so okay, that's actually the last slide, so let's get back. Right, so what we try, I'm representing Aroneobit here. What we're trying to do is, or actually I'll start from, we try to build our own blockchain where we can hopefully transfer all the content creators. You know, the content nowadays is really becoming totally decentralized, right? Everybody's creating, the YouTubers, the Facebook, the Instagrammers, everybody's creating bloggers, everybody's creating their own content. But the platforms on which they display that content and monetize it are really centralized, right? And they're totally dependent on the platform providers for the content that's acceptable or not, for the monetization, and it can change any minute they decide, right? Like recently we had this story, big story, where the girl went to YouTube headquarters to shoot someone up because she was so upset about the changing of the monetization policy of her channel, right? So hopefully that's just the example that's not going to become massive, but you see the problem, right? So I guess ideally we're talking decentralization, we're talking blockchain, and we're talking the platform where content providers, content creators are the ones who are responsible for what kind of content provide. They decide how to monetize it, and they decide how to reward their followers, and their followers can also participate in upvoting, creating, referencing the content they see, right? So one thing we realized that we need to build our own blockchain, and we need to do a cluster blockchain to do that. So that's what's exactly what we're building right now. We're in the process of creating our cluster blockchain system that will support that, right? Yeah, and the cluster idea behind the cluster blockchain is that basically you have separate clusters of the blockchain that you can close or have specific parameters in each. And we think that should help, first of all, speed up the blockchain, so it will, when it's become massive and worldwide, right? It's not going to be slow. Well, it's not going to slow to a crawl because of that. So we started our actually building some of the services on that, and one of those that we did build already, and we have a working prototype, is like payment system that you can pay across borders. So that's what we have already. Right now we're creating as I said, the blockchain, the cluster blockchain for the content providers, and we're going to build the communities on top of that. We hope it's going to be finished and start testing and working in summer. We still don't have a working prototype. Yes, and then from there, hopefully it's going to grow internationally, right? I'm not going to go into much detail. I hope if you're interested in the concept itself, please come by to our stand. Here we have some people over here, with the stand is over there, our booth. Yes, and this is we have the white paper and more information on the website, yeah, please come by and stop by or write us, and we can answer in much more details, explain what we're talking about. We don't have much time. I have a little video in the end to show you kind of more the ideas that we want to implement. Yes, please do. And thank you for your attention. I hope to talk to you in person.
Imagine a social network in which every participant can set his own rules. This is a new generation social network with the possibility of P2P interaction with any member of the system. This is the first network that is based on the cluster distributed ledger technology, blockchain. If you're a blogger or you're developing a business community, then you set the rules for your subscribers by yourself, so nobody can change it or dictate any other rules. Do you want to set up shop? Easily. Only you're the owner. Only your rules, discounts, or restrictions. The new network has 5 times more monetization options than any existing social network in the world. The monetization of advertising and partner products, monetization of likes, closed content, system of recommendations, and so on. Smart contracts allow you to earn an income instantly, without any middlemen. Your income will grow even if you advertise the product only once. After 1 to 2 years, anyone buying through your recommendation in the blockchain system will bring you a guaranteed percent. This unique social network opens the perspective of the cognitive transmission of your business system. Your projects won't disappear. It will bring income to your relatives for many years. Take part in the creation of the new innovative social network and in the development of the new system of relationships between the internet users. Aroneobit. Let's make money together.